Okay, so let's clarify this a bit more. If this has been a tarot reading, I might have thought, okay, so what's the key to this? What's this key? So how can I serve? How do I escape into this situation? Then I might have thought about, well, what shall I do next? What might my intentions be? What are the blockages to this? What's the resolution to the blockages? Then I would want to know from spirit contacts, our spiritual beings, anybody else want to say something on this? Because that's what we're really looking for, is insight and support. And then, of course, the next right action. So, and we might ask other questions. So I suppose the question really here is, what are the answers and what are the blockages and how do we resolve them? So, the overall key is this one. Okay, this one. Has to be absolutely 90 degrees and pretty evenly split. The open crossroads. All directions are open to when making important choices. This is about choices. It's a place of time, of change and choosing. So within the rest are the answers and the obstacles. Let's have a look at them. Here, because of course you don't do the sticks in order, you find them in an order, but it's not necessarily relevant. The tilted cross, masculine and feminine imbalance in all positive and negative aspects. A heart bond. And this isn't just about in me, this is about, am I holding my work or the influence of God and Goddess in balance? Or am I just focusing on the male or the female? We know the Goddess, it's time to focus a lot more in that way. So now let's have a look at the others. The tilted male or female. A place or time for strength. So we're going to have to be strong. But what does that mean? Well, it means eating the best we can with what we can afford. Are we looking after our selves in other ways? Are we ignoring things? I mean, Rose and I have got masses of essences, but we tend to take them as a last resort. So that's a message. Are we strengthening every part of us? This is a place or time of strength, caring with grace, like a parent. Also a time for mould breaking. It's a transitional time, which is really interesting because it's neither male nor female, but it's balanced, but it requires strength to hold that position. So within that are obstacles and resolutions. This is a mould breaking time, probably for the whole of humanity, but in particular for my question, how do I serve? How do I escape into this time? Now, I'm reading it out of my original book because that's why I wrote it, because I might forget. The parallel. An important time to be working in trust with a significant other, ally, friend, partner. Here there is strength in friendship and an opportunity for a reality check in safe hands. That's the full reading. So this need to cooperate. And that can be an obstacle for some of us. We want it all our way. For instance, the male and female. I'm the cold, old-fashioned chap who still believes the man should walk on the outside of the pavement, so if a car comes over it hits him. Actually, it's really from the old Victorian times that the man should get splashed by the carriages and not the woman. So I'm still sort of a bit polarised in my male and female. So there's challenges here for me. So there's grace, there's strength. Let's just one more. The tilted cross is this balance. So what are the checks here? The checks here are telling me, well, these perhaps you haven't got. Perhaps I haven't got everything of the male and female within me, and the masculine and feminine, and also my relationship spiritually with the God and the Goddess. Is that in balance? So all in all, it's telling me exactly how to go forward, how to serve, and how to escape into this cloud that's around us. And it's important. And there's lots of other things here. We could talk about stillness. But I just wanted to clarify why, no, it's not a tarot reading, but it's all there in the same way. You've got your obstacles, you've got your blocks, you've got your resolutions. It's all here. And here the key is grace, which is really important at the moment. Strength, the keeping on, because actually there's nothing blocking us externally here. So hopefully that gives it more clarity and explains why I chose to do this and not a tarot reading, and hopefully that helps explain it